hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Listen, we have things to do. God damn it! Why isn't my PNG tuber loading? Hold on. Let me just do that. We have pain and suffering. No, and everything's fine. No one's ever been sad here. No one's died that we cared about. What are you talking about? I don't know why you would be sad. No one's died yet. I care. But no one's died yet, so how could you care? Everyone's still alive. What are you talking about? Okay, there I am. There we go. Okay, let's get into this. I have my notebook. I've known Shihiro for a day. If anything happened to her, I would kill everyone in this room, including Monokuma. Yeah, like, Chihiro's on screen right now. Nothing's happened. Look, Chihiro's right there. Nothing's happened. Chihiro didn't die. No. No, that's preposterous. How would I let Chihiro die? What truth bullets? What's a truth bullet? What do you... What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? No one's dead, buddy! Ahem, so is everyone ready to— What? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Toko's not here. And Toko is... You really don't remember?
Come
Kidding! I'm kidding! How can I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okay. just like he said a few minutes later, he reappeared dragging Toko. How strong is this bear? Like, I know Toko probably doesn't weigh that much, but she's still like the weight of a human. Oh, buddy. Oh, Toko. It's okay, Toko. Bear Death stronger than me. Bear Death stronger than everyone. Terrible, you're terrible. And everyone's here, right? Okay then. Hustle into the elevator. Let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there. As you can see, I'm not doing voices. I'll do voices after the trial, but because the trial's are voice acted, I'm not doing it. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm, so meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Oh my god. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Who wants to bet? Bets, everyone. Who did it? Make your bets right now. Everyone make your bet. I don't know. There's no one here named that, so I forgot the evidence. Okay, so just make a random guess. I thought it would be funny if someone guessed. Someone's standing right here. No, I gotta make an educated. Do you want me to ghost roll the evidence? The Monokuma file. Time of death was around 2 AM. She was discovered in the girl's locker room. Okay, it's not Toko. That's for sure. Yeah, well, Chihiro avoided Sakura and Aoi. The locker room dumbbell killed her. Mondo said that she wanted to be stronger. The card reader will only open the door up for a girl or boy depending on the locker room. The main hall has the e-handbooks. There was a broken e-handbook in the main hall. I feel like Sakura's a red herring. Maybe. The Genocide Jack, which tells us about Genocide Jack. Aoi's account that, Chihiro was always around boys. Hello! Hello, welcome. We're just looking over the evidence for Chihiro's trial, because, yeah. Boys' locker room has a stain on it. Carpet has a stain. The posters don't look like that they match the locker rooms. Chihiro's handbook is gone. The status of the dead body? Dead. Disappearing stain. Stain in the girl's room is dead. Library desk lamp. It's a lamp. Celeste's account was that before nighttime. Right before nighttime, she saw Chihiro in the in the storage room. Let's chat with Kyoko and see if she'll talk to me.
Shall we go?
Okay, fine, whatever. We have no choice,
It's
right?
true.
Yes. I gave a smallest smile nod. Might be Celeste. Maybe. She was the last person to have seen her. Was one last deep breath, I walked towards the elevator. With each step, I felt my heart shaking. As soon as I flew down, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. I couldn't stop speculating. It already feels empty. The elevator, hold on. The elevator already feels empty. And, like, we've only lost a couple people. So we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew. The elevator was unaffected. However, continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop. What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh and exciting? I just realized something that's gonna bug me now. Hold on. Everyone look at Monokuma. That's more even. It's not bad as best, but it's better. Okay, anyways. Ignore that. Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Very nice.
Okay, good. You're all rip-roaring to death.
Well?
Okay, then let's get the show on the road.
Grills,
please find your
chills,
assigned seat.
chills!
And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Oh, I'm so ready for this. A deadly class trial. Yeah, let's save. Set skills. We do have some skills from Chihiro. Okay, so we have cheat code, algorithm, and Okay, I think we're done. I think we got this. We can do this. All of us as
Let's
a team.
begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon!
First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. It was the dumbbell. We know this. Do we not know this? Do people not? No, we know this.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
That's true.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
It was a
I bet it was an iron pipe.
First of all, where the fuck are we getting iron pipes in this school? Second of all, are you stupid? I shouldn't ask
Can we
you that.
agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow
Do
was the
appreciate
dumbbell
it, yeah.
found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else.
Hold on. I want to make a joke. I want to make a joke right now. I'm going. Hold on. Everyone give me a second. I'm gonna be really funny for a second. Never mind. I'm not gonna be funny for a second. I'll never be funny again. Just quick funny. Okay, anyways. back to the video game. Back to the video game.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Did you fucking, like, put the dumbbell, like, on the head?
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
Okay.
You looked at her head wound?
Why the pipe? I don't know.
That's so creepy!
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the
We
culprit.
get it, you're in love with me.
Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
Uh-huh.
What? For
It's
real?
your homosexuality.
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? A new element has been added. Yes! For this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Why did I choose mean? Why did I go, let's play this game in mean mode? Why am I stupid? Here's a way, press the A button to attach the silencer. You shoot an actual remote with your silencer instead of white noise, the timer will decrease. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. I didn't set it to gentle, I set it to mean! Cause I hate myself! Cause I like this video game! Good luck, have fun! Good luck, have fun, everyone! Good luck, have fun! Good luck, have fun! Why am I... As you can tell, I was a sports kid.
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
Seriously.
I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
That's right.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
Hey, so, speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is!
So what are the things? Makoto, I'm thinking!
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it.
I don't think it is. No,
Shoot.
because... Okay, no, so, Genocide Jack only kills guys. Chihiro is a female, allegedly. So why would Genocide Jack kill Chihiro?
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case
It might be the
closed,
dumbbell.
as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
That might be it? That's it.
No, it's wrong.
Lost our heart, but we're doing good. We're doing good, gamers.
Might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
Why are you doing that?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police...
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
It was in the archives of the library.
The why of it is
Brain
probably
dead
more
idiot.
trouble than it's worth. So
I'm
let's
sorry.
forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail.
I licked Celeste here. She looked so unbothered. She's like,
According to the file, there appear to be two defining... The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
There's also the fact that she kills with scissors.
That's right. Boob lust.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
Boob lust? Boob lust? Everyone has permission to say boop this one time. Only in this trial. If you say boop ever again, I will ban you. I'm kidding, I won't ban you.
But more important is the other character.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Do what I dare you. I'm not gonna ban.
Why don't...
You're the one who's most likely to say boob. Out of, like, anyone in my chat ever, you're probably the one who's gonna say it. I'm not gonna ban you. You're my only mod. The other character is...
I got it! Apparently, in every genocide Jack
also, then
case,
you wouldn't be able to
the
watch me
killer
play
suspends the
Danganronpa.
body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
And Byakuya.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So,
Please stop showing
how
me
did the
that.
culprit know about this
Please
when
stop
only
showing me.
high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical... It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
Yo, why he got the...
No
why
fucking
he's
way.
so fruity, though?
You're
Every time I
saying
see she's dead,
Genocide
I lose
Jack
a life.
is...
I just noticed, like, how her eyes look in her dead picture, and that's what I hate about it most.
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
Okay, there's a couple things.
Genocide Jack's
Toko
true
is a
identity
female.
is Toko
To
Fukawa.
Toko will, like, die if she sees blood. I thought we already acknowledged she's homophobic.
Wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another
Didn't someone
riddle.
say that it was, like,
Man,
no way it was Toko?
Why does this gotta be so complicated?
But I feel like I can just about see it. Genocide Jack is Toko. What isn't Toko? What does it mean? No! What the fuck? I'm looking this up again. You might be like, Percy, it's Hangman's Gambit. You should do it. I hate Hangman. I hate it. Also, what the fuck? Also, I'm pretty sure the word that it is here is I don't know, it's Temu. I'm pretty sure the word used here is like a slur or something. So I'm gonna look it up to be sure, and if it is, I'm not gonna say it. Because I don't want to say a word. That's mean to people. Fucking video game. Man, Hangman's Gambit. Gambit. Oh my. The first thing I see when I look back at chat is fuck Temu. I mean, like, I agree, I guess. Okay, that's the word. Okay, yeah. So, the word used is commonly, at least nowadays, seen as a slur, and is not good. Therefore, we are going to do this, but we are not going to say it, and we are all going to ignore that is the word, and after this, I'm going to tell you what word we are going to use in our mind instead. Now the word is child? Okay. I forgot what the second letter is. Guys, I forgot. Guys, I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to spell. I'm so stupid. Use child. It's a C. Wow, guys!
Now I understand.
Makoto, let me pause. Wow! That was such a weird way to spell child. That was so wild. Isn't it weird how they spelled child, everyone? Wow. They spelled child
Is it
so
because
weird.
Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Toko Fukawa has DID. That is the canon explanation. and her alter is a serial killer. Therefore, in our heads, the word is going to be DID because that's what it is. It is not the not the slur. There are no slurs here. It's so in our heads. I think they also like didn't even use that word in the Japanese translation. They fucking. It's so. The game, it's like 2010. So, schizophrenia, an actual condition.
I think I read
the first part of it, used as a slur to call people crazy, basically. So, not gonna use it, not gonna say it. In our heads, it was DID, because that's what it is. Or, if you really want to be with the time, at the time this was put out, MPD for multiple personality disorder, because that would more accurately reflect what 2010 was like, but it is DID. So.
They thought that the suspect might have... What
they
did they
fucking
call it?
Say it! They say it!
Identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is...
It was DID when they made the kids. So wait, what? This game is so. Why not? Why not make it like alter for like a system alter? I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I got it! You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right.
Think back. Your brain is
she fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
her tongue was out. She was like, eh. I'm fine, Kia. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead, Kia?
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
It would be really funny if we just like
not to mention, when she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that...
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared
I want to
of
test it out
Jack?
again. Fucking, I'm just imagining Byakuya has a frying pan in his pocket for some reason, and he just bonk. Cause he would. I won't let genocide Jack out. You got it from the guy.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in.
From the trial,
it was to
as
keep
like a
her
trophy,
other personality from getting
so
out.
We can just pull out the baseball bat and whack her.
Toko was afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her, of killing even more people.
I love you, Toko. I'm so sorry.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
Yeah, bitch.
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you...
Okay, why are the eyes in this font super weird? Like, the lowercase i's are super weird. I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but it's been bugging me. But it's fucked up. It's fucked up, and I hate this font. I hate the game font.
No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma she told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
It's okay, Toko. I support you.
Anyone.
I'll get you a good therapist,
What?
baby girl.
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone.
It's been 20... We've been here. We have been playing for 30 minutes about. And we have been in this trial for about 20 of those minutes. I don't think Genocide Jack did it. Because it hasn't been long enough. So yeah, that's... I don't know. I don't fucking know. Maybe she did it. But maybe not. Who knows? Shall we end the gendered...
But in spite of that
promise... There's a lot to this. I think he just wants her dead. I'm gonna be honest. I think he wants her dead. Yeah, they're around like an hour in this game.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. What? That's the only reason I promised.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that. But you weren't able to do it.
He's so fruity.
You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to...
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
What's upsetting is that Toko wouldn't know if it happened.
Well, the opening act is near.
You...
Toko's body suddenly blurred. Huge star that entered across the courtroom. Jack was in headspace and went, "Fuck you!" She has points to prove.
Well, hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see? Yes! What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do?
I like this frame.
I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality!
Jack is a gender neutral name. Yeah, okay, so the reason why it's Jack is because in the original version it's Sho, so it's Genocide Sho because that's a common boy name in Japan. So they choose a common boy name here, and I'm assuming that they switch it to Jill simply because of, as a reference to like that Jack and Jill rhyme thing or whatever, where they go up the hill and then they bump their heads because they're fucking idiots. So yeah.
So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
So
I love you.
Intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know.
Yeah, no, like, this is
just like how every inning
work.
has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie.
It's got that long
Behind every
tongue,
dark
though.
and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
This is the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. Her name is Jill. Get it right, Makoto.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might
really
be the
cute.
mastermind behind our entire situation.
Her smile is so
What are your
cute. I'm
thoughts on
sorry,
that?
I can't.
Well, I'll tell you. I am the
Okay, that's
mastermind
not
of
as
all
cute.
masterminds. Just kidding.
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid! And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless!
Yeah, fuck them
I
cops.
mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone
the act
didn't
of living
murder and
itself
graduate
causes
within
pain for me.
24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Huh?
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. What she said, I need to get more details about all of this. Yeah, she's so calm, that's like normal. Yeah, no, why would you freak out about anything? What does status of the dead body mean?
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
Ooh, you say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi.
I love her.
that
Look
would
at her.
change
She's so
things.
got.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
None of this actually working. Oh, I can look in here. Okay, status of the body. Yeah.
The modus operandi matches completely.
No, that's wrong. I'm so good at this.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know?
She only kills men.
Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
Suspended by a cord.
I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things.
The guy on the bottom right, she put the scissors in his nipples. You can't see it because I'm blocking it, but believe me, that's
Imagine
what it
you go
looks
to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything.
Ouchie.
But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
I don't know what these words mean, buddy.
This is no creation of mine.
I just want to stop looking at all
Let me
these
rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between
the fatal injury. Chef
For
Boy.
one, the cause of...
No, I don't. I have never had Chef Boyardee in my life. I don't know what you're talking about.
In the Genocide Jack murders,
No, I don't!
all the victims were killed the same way.
This doesn't help!
According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who...
I wish you luck on your VTuber model. And thank you for dropping by for as long as you did.
And there's more.
That's right. In my recipe of then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
No, continue it. You are my sweet little daughter who's done no
You're
wrong.
saying the other
Can
difference has to
women
be
not
with
have
how the body
hobbies
was
these
arranged?
days? That's right, the second difference is... what we
got it! Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
Extension cord.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous genocide...
They used scissors.
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
Which she can likely get because we got scissors.
And guess what?
From the
I used my
thing.
own specially designed scissors for the murders and
can't
the
go for
arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the
Why
victims
can't you
were
tell
in
us?
each
Why does Big
genocide
Mac
Jack
have to?
case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
A pattern?
Oh,
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have
Pattern surrounding the genocide. Figure it out because she was a
I got
girl.
it! Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Hero doesn't see gender because he doesn't know what a gender is.
They were all guys?
Yeah.
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men!
Weird.
I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
Weird.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it!
Why do y'all hate it when
But
women
now
have
I'm on the
hobbies?
fast track
Oh
to
my
becoming a
god.
full-fledged fan madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be
I support.
stupid.
Yeah, right. Like she can. They
I have
can
too
women
much
not have
passion and
hobbies?
conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it.
Yes, it is.
It's a different matter entirely.
Quiet, lowly cur!
Lowly, cur.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the
This
school?
is a school. Why would there be no scissors?
I don't just use any scissors.
I got scissors
only
from
use
the
my
gamble
own set of
machine.
high-class envy of the entire world. Scissors.
Okay, whatever.
Are you sure about that?
She's fully equipped.
It's a school that
That's
encourages
right.
murder.
So
Yeah,
I can
right.
Go anywhere, anytime.
Like why?
Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you. Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Actually, hold on. There is one person. Let's say it together. Mr. Fruity Pebbles knew everything.
Here's my answer. Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem.
Hey, yo, wait, why is Makoto wearing like a suit jacket outside of a hoodie? Anyways, back to the game.
Plus, you'd already
just
looked through the
stupid.
Genocide Jack file before this all happened.
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Yes.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was
Do your creepy pose. Do your
because
creepy.
he
Yeah!
pinned the
Creepy
crime on
pose!
her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Well,
Calm down.
Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I,
I mean,
must
look
ask,
at the girl beside you.
when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
You started acting suspicious when you were like, let's check the girls' locker room first. Cause why would I do that?
The way you were acting right before we...
They're not gonna be very suspicious. Since nobody's searched them yet, let's start with the girls.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say?
How Makoto's the case and
the victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, let's go ahead. Share with the rest of the class.
A new... Sure. We're going to add something called a truce flash. You made a weak spot. Hold on the Y button. Then you'll memorize the weak spot. Can be shot in truce bullet. Oh, I have to make my own truce bullets now? Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun, everyone. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room, you absolutely take it!
Yeah, but
that's
not a
natural
like
reaction
you.
for any guy!
Sorry, son, you're
The
just being
victim
weird right
was
now.
Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
I realize yours is clear. I need to make that contradiction clear. What's the contradiction?
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird...
I don't know!
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room, you absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions.
Oh, wait, no! Hold on, I get it, I get it,
What's
I get
so
it.
strange? I wish you'd taken me with you.
I think I get it. I think before we find the
So,
body...
you said Byakuya was acting kind of
then
weird
we
before we found
hit
But he was acting...
Chihiro?
If you're presented with the opportunity, that's a natural...
The victim was Chihiro.
No, that's wrong.
Good game, everyone. Good game, good game, good game, but I broke all of your knees.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim...
I see. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
And your ass is flat.
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
His attitude, it's like he doesn't even care. I've gotten cornered.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is.
There is more to it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents, the proof you're looking for.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Differences. I don't know! Kyoko beloved, please don't die. I think in true streamer fashion, we now only talk to Kyoko so she dies next. The lamp dust. Maybe.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
It wasn't rope.
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that.
Hey, Byakuya.
Where'd you get it?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
No, that's wrong! Flips hair.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
What? An extension cord?
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord and the same extension cord that was in the library all this time?
It's suddenly missing.
Went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Then Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Exactly, Taka. Thank you for contributing, so it's not just me,
really
Kyoko,
what you
and
think?
Byakuya.
Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room. I intentionally made it look like genocide. Is that about right?
I mean, yeah. This is not the face of a calm man. He is so fucking angry at me. It's not even...
What's wrong?
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right?
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second?
Okay, Big Mac. Big Mac.
I think...
Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still I killed her in the girls' locker. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look... What about all that bothers you?
Wait. What was that? Something's not right. There's something here that concerns me.
I got it!
The scene of the crime.
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, she was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later.
And so then it's not Byakuya because he has the arms of twigs and could not lift up a laptop, probably. So, yeah.
Along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you...
I believe I...
Did I take you off guard?
Hey, don't just move on without permission!
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place...
I got it! The proof that she was killed somewhere else is... the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Also the carpets.
Your proof is some...
The poster in the girls' locker room was... a picture of a big boobed supermodel.
Boobie.
But don't you think that's kind of strange?
Boobs again, everyone.
Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Okay.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
Who's everyone's tornado bias? Mine is the one, he's the dark blue one with the on the left, the far left or far right, whichever one you want to look at it, because he looks like one of the professors from Pokemon. Teal hair. Okay, of course you would. Could it be that you like the color teal?
Again,
brings out evidence.
That doesn't really seem to belong in a boy's locker.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing. You know what I'm talking about.
You're referring to my protein coffee? While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein, but I noticed that after the...
It was moved to the boys' locker.
The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
Is it?
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
I
To
don't know.
move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? What? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
How do you carry a whole carpet? You roll it up. And then you drag it on the ground. Or you put it over your shoulder. Have you... It's not even like a full carpet. It's more like a rug. Then take the furniture off. Have you
I
never
can
moved
certainly follow
furniture?
your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have but Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to... She had no way to get into the boat.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
What was it?
I highly doubt that.
What was it? What was
Shut
it,
up!
Hero?
I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Tell us. Tell me right now. Right now, tell me. Nope. Makoto, I don't want you to say shit. I want Hiro to tell us. I want Hiro to look me in the eyes and tell me. The dumbest person in this room, I want him to tell me.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook! She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her. No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No, that's wrong!
Guys, I'm so good at this.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by
I
how
regret
quickly
that I
you
said
gave
that
up.
out loud.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Stop.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
The fuck do
It
you
seems
mean?
like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room.
What do you mean I'm just wrong?
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
How am I wrong when all the evidence says that I'm right? So we don't know how it happened. I don't care. Still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second.
Hello, Kyoko.
I agree with you, though.
Hello, next to
I
die.
think you're on the right track.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
Okay, tell us.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then.
I am hydrating. I
declare
was
an
literally
official class
hydrating when you
trial
said that.
recess.
For real?
Now
I've
then,
been
what is
hydrating.
it you want to show us? It better not be boring
inside
or
your
I'll
walls?
be very unhappy.
You cannot be inside my walls because my walls are not hollow. You would be dead. Which I'm almost certain you are not. Because you are typing in my chat.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
You're a poltergeist because you're typing, which means you can actually touch things. We had it off with Kyoko in the lead. Where she took us was... Stop!
The girls' locker room?
I've already searched this place top to bottom! What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
You want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
I don't want to.
Examine her carefully.
Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
Yeah, dude.
It's
They
not
don't want
that I'm
bad
freaked out
karma.
or anything. It's just based on religious grounds, you know?
I'm creeped out.
Very well. I'll do it.
Okay.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Okay, have fun.
Sakura.
Good luck, have fun, good luck, have
What
fun,
is
everyone.
this?
Good
Some
luck, have
kind of
fun.
secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
That's not it at all.
Jill, I'll let you murder, but please stop being a creep. Murder all you want, but don't be a creep about lesbianism.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
If it's like a really important
entire
thing, why wouldn't
body?
you tell us before?
I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
What is it?
I don't know.
Not possible. It's not
Ah,
possible.
why is she so mean right now? She looks so
This girl is
what?
Is a boy.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
What?
You're joking, right?
And welcome to Trans Discourse in the Danganronpa fandom. I want to kill myself.
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true?
Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was...
That's not even the only reason it's controversial. It's also controversial for the DID stuff, because the one alter we meet of is a fucking murderer, and also the slur. Did you forget the slur? Probably.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
Why couldn't Kyoko just go, "Hey guys, Chihiro was actually assigned male at birth. Pretty weird," and then like left it at that? Seems like a thing she would say.
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement. Ahem. I do apologize for keeping... We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy.
Yeah.
Let's pick up
Zeffy's
from
really
there.
happy because Chihiro
Yes,
Basil
well,
similarities.
I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy. And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Which means a boy killed...
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
We gave cherry blossoms yesterday, Makoto bi. Makoto's been bi. Makoto has been a bisexual. We've been known.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
I am now going to refer to Chihiro
So
with they, them pronouns only. I hope everyone in chat can respect that and we don't start controversy. Why? Because fuck this. Because it's so weird. It's a weird situation and we are not gonna go about it. So they, them.
The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I'd end device it from the beginning.
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
Ew! That's such a weird thing to say about a dead person.
Situation.
Okay, that's
So
an even
now
weirder thing to
everything
say.
has
Never
been
mind.
connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
There.
He's off in his own little...
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
I just think he's a dumbass.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But...
Holy moly.
But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Yes.
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... How can I put it? He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could at least... And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer...
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but... It's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct, for the time being.
We're saying he didn't murder someone, and he's like, fine, I didn't.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker
why were
room
you in
and
the
decided
girls'
to
locker room?
alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is
He did
much
it
more
so we
important,
thought it was
wouldn't you say?
Genocide Jack.
Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Bitch, I don't know!
Well, I don't think I can say for sure.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
You're so stupid. I don't like talking to you.
I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility.
Thank you.
Because if we're wrong,
it'll be really sad
we
when you
all
eventually
here.
die in front of Zeffy's
That's
eyes.
true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Girlfriends.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Yes.
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Yaki didn't do it, and who's the real killer who murdered Chihiro? And the killer is a god.
I got it!
The crime scene was in the boys' locker room. And so once it's broken, then the killer would have to use their own. So it's not enough. I need to find more clues. So it's not genocide Jill. It's not Jill. So it's one of the boys. Alright, deathmatch, disappearing insane, Celeste account. Yeah, I've no clue.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Celeste,
it's over.
Celeste.
It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer. And it's not like they're just gonna
turn them game over, man.
Yay!
Okay, so we know Celeste saw the killer.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead? Well, did nobody get?
I'm sure if someone saw the kill,
perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Yeah.
All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Shoot!
Is that not it?
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are what did nobody
Oh,
get a
it's
look?
the
I'm sure
first
someone saw
one.
Perhaps someone saw the victim.
Yeah.
it's over. You want to know who saw the killer? And it's not like they're just game over, man.
Yay! No! Not game over!
It's the first one.
Isn't there a
Single clue that might lead us to who did it.
Then what do you...
shoot? Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Celeste's account. Cause she saw, that is not only a clue, cause she saw Chihiro last, and has told no one else, and is also new information, cause she has told no one else. I'm genuinely confused. I'm so astounded that this is... the lamp? I don't know. Why the fuck would it be the lamp, though? That's my question. Because I don't get it. I don't get it. Ah! I don't get it. It's so weird. Weird. So, you got 5 minutes, it's okay? Yeah, but I also, like... I want money to gamble!
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they...
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that...
Yeah. All we need right now is...
It's over.
It's all... You want to know who saw the
killer.
And only the killer.
Is it this? Oh my god! Hero, I hope you die!
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about
Therefore,
this.
it should have
The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
Oh.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the door. I saw him stuffing a track, and then
A track jacket and a duffel bag?
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any...
And that is when he said something.
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry, but why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then...
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of time.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely enough.
I'm so sick and tired of this trial.
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right?
But knowing what we know...
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
No, I don't, Kyoko. I don't.
You know who the killer is.
No, I don't.
Seriously?
You chose mean mode? I chose mean mode, but I didn't think it would be asshole mode. I wanted them to, like, call me a bitch. I didn't want them to call me fat.
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items. And
are you sure about... You really think we can fix...
What? You want to track down...
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
Owie.
As was noted, the evidence is already...
Maybe, but we can make certain
It has
inferences.
to be a guy.
We just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste.
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same.
Unless Owie's badonka bonka 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 donks are fake, I'm gonna be honest, I do not think we're getting another gender reveal.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection?
Perhaps. Let's...
Is Chihiro's jacket? I don't know. I don't know, Makoto. Probably Celeste's account again.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Yes.
So next we have to ask...
As you do.
Why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
What do you mean?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're
You
saying
don't know what
is
the culprit was
the killer
wearing.
was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
How do you know the tracksuit was blue?
No, that's wrong.
I don't know what tracksuit the culprit had. So how do you know the
Hold on a
tracksuit
second,
Chihiro
Mondo.
had?
What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
I saw him stuffing a tracksuit into a duffel bag. He was off to exercise.
She never said anything about the jacket's color.
Yeah.
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Yeah.
You just...
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue?
Yeah.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Yeah, because I'm awesome.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Yeah, how do you know
Because
the color of your
I just...
tracksuit?
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
But I didn't see
No,
them.
that can't be
And
it.
I can't move on without
The
seeing
bag
everything.
and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he
Thank you,
saw
I
Cherry
forgot
with
you
it
were
before he
here.
died. That's the
Cherry?
only possibility.
Why are you being mean to my little child?
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
When?
He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
But it was in the duffel bag.
No, that can't be it either.
Why is her tongue
According
so
to
long? 'Cause she's a
Celeste's
mass
testimony-
murderer. The more people you kill, the longer your tongue gets. That's why I have a tiny tongue.
When Celeste noticed it, if you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't...
Yeah.
It would appear you dug your own grave.
Thank God. I don't want to see his hair
Perhaps.
but you handed him the shovel. Focus on the tracks.
Ah, now I understand. Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it. To put them on edge.
I love evil lesbians.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him
I
from the
love
very
evil
beginning.
lesbians.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Sorry, because I hate him. The way he was acting.
There was a certain turning. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
What?
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude.
Oh.
Once I picked up on
'cause
that,
he's
it occurred to me
sexist.
that Mondo knew something we didn't.
If he wasn't sexist, he would say dudette.
You noticed such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
Yoko, I love you, don't
I didn't
die.
kill anyone!
I love lesbians.
You've been all over me, judging what gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal!
You are literally probably the only criminal
Yeah!
here.
He would never do something like that! This is a false accusation!
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem.
My time has nearly come. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Wait, what did he find?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Why do you sound like John Mulaney for a hot sec? 'Cause
Actually,
he's an
no.
actor.
Now that I'm thinking about it,
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away?
He's a
It's
theater
fine,
kid.
man. Just tell us.
He listens to be more chill. He
you
wants
really
us good.
insist, then, here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
It's Shakira.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think that.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is
But
a
we don't know
remarkably
that
high
it's
failure
Leon's.
rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
By exploding a bug.
Shoot!
No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
I got it!
Shakira,
You already
we've
told
been
us
told
before that
Shakira
the handbook
could
has
not be
one weak
hacked.
point, didn't you?
You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that
Hello,
slip.
hello,
but I
good
never
night, have
told
a good
anyone
night.
what the weak.
We
But
are
if the
killing
handbook
people.
is supposed
We
to
support
never
lesbian
break,
rounds.
and two of them broke in quick succession,
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out if you know what the weakness is. Right, Monokuma?
You're asking me?
Yes.
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it...
Can you, how about you stop sharing with the class? The class does not want to hear.
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Why wouldn't you say
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh? It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin,
I don't care about the sauna
definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. So when you're in a sauna...
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
That is a mere trifling speck
Mondo
of
was
knowledge.
in the sauna in his
Anyway,
closing.
if you found then the killer must have been purposely trying.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out?
Because
Monokuma said
Mondo
he didn't
went
tell
into the
anyone,
sauna
right?
with his clothes on and his hair looking stupid.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook...
I won't say it's not possible. I don't know of anyone who...
I might know someone who did. Whoa! I think the one who may have taken their handbook into...
I know. It was Sayaka! Damn, he's crying. Mondo.
Here's my answer.
You didn't take off your clothes.
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What?
Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
He did it.
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago. Remember?
They had that
And for
endurance
the contest,
and
Mondo
then they-
just so
then
happened
Mondo
to keep
killed
his school
someone.
uniform on.
I like how
But little did he realize, he...
romance? More like romance. Oh, good game. Good luck, have fun, good luck, have fun.
And when it was all over,
This
Mondo
girl with the
discovered that
vocals
taking your
amplified?
handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. I don't accept this. Show me the proof.
I want to believe it either, but I found. Did I? The jock inside you? Good luck, have fun, everyone. Why is there so much? Oh my god.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's hand, then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, that's wrong.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What name is on your
What
iPad?
I mean is,
What
I think
stickers
Mondo
did you put on
swapped his
your
handbook
iPad?
out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually
on your
Leon's.
iPad, buddy?
Yes?
But doesn't
Did
that
you
violate
take
the school
Leon's
regulation
iPad?
that says loaning
Just
out your
because he
handbook
died
is
doesn't mean you
prohibited?
can steal his things.
Well, here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
Oh.
It's kind of a gray area, I admit, but no worry. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch!
Hey, don't
What's
speak
wrong,
like
bro?
that to my mother.
Come on! Tell him he's wrong! You are wrong! You have
I
to
may
be
be a
wrong!
bitch, but my mother is a pleasant person.
Everything you
sometimes.
just said is wrong! You made it all up!
What?
Okay, then why don't we look back that way? Everything will become clear.
Oh my god, is it
And we'll
comic
all-
time? So, it's comic time! Okay. Oh, Chihiro is so cute in this style. Okay, we'll just skip that for now. Hey man, I'm putting my thing away. What's that grin doing? Maybe? I don't. I'm so confused for this one. Huh. They hold it, they throw it. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm trying my best, I'm trying so hard. Oh, is that, hold on, I think I... So that's from there, that's from the last one, that's from the last one. It's not. They included a bunch from the last trial. Okay, Celeste is there. Maybe comes in, sees Mondo, and it's like, hey, he's talking. Mondo picks up the thing, and then getting blood on. Bitch, what the fuck? Thank you for the head pat. Okay. I'm pausing so I can think about it more. So I can thunk. I'm thunking. I'm thinking. I'm being smart, guys. I'm not being smart. I'm being so fucking stupid. I don't got this at all. I have no faith in myself, actually. Maybe girls okay. It might be this. I don't. Do you want some energy? No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. I think this might be it. Gotta go, but good luck with the ending of the trial. It's been fun. Thank you for joining. It was really appreciated. Okay, so let's get points it out. Chihiro. What then? I don't know if the going in is first or not. But that's what I don't know. It might be, I don't know if it like actually does represent going in though. It's like my only thing currently is I'm very confused. Very. That's probably good. And then picks it up, hits, showing the blood. Takes off the poster, pick them up, go to the girls' room, get in, put up the poster. Byakuya comes in, goes out. He gets an extension for Wright's bloodlust. Okay,
the killer
this is probably it.
you!
I don't know. Fuck it.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident.
Okay.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
Yippee.
At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Look at the baby! Look at
That
the baby!
something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently simple, because she was which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entry.
Baby.
Once inside, he met with someone there, and it seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murderer... Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room.
You've already said a slur today.
But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things.
But no, Byakuya wanted to
discovered
be a
the body and decided to intervene in the situation,
because he's
making things even more complicated. So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
I don't know how he can't lift a pencil.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that... And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of... And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Arata?
Wait! No, this can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence? You need evidence! You need proof!
Why is he the one
without any proof?
protesting?
You can't pin any of this on him!
Oh my god, why? If you press the RB button, which one's RB? Okay. Your timer will activate and the temple will be forced to its max. So a random save won't pick. So blah, 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 blah. Why? Why? Why?
Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! You're corrupt! I refuse to vote! I refute you! False! You're corrupt! Show me some evidence! I won't listen! Show me some evidence! You're wrong! I won't listen! I refute you!
I don't like this! I don't like this! Why do I have
Show
hearts?
me some evidence!
This should prove it!
This should prove it! Why do I have parts in a rhythm game? And why won't you show me the rhythm game
so
part?
far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right
Seeing
now.
this on the screen, it's hard to tell when you hit. How the fuck do you play video games? It's weird because they cover up. They don't give a tempo, and they cover up the little dots. So I don't know when I don't know what it is.
Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna get like an F for that. B, okay. I got a B! My straight A streak is ruined! Monokuma's gonna fail me for sure! Oh!
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as will you make the right choice?
I do have something to say. In the stage play, yes, there is a stage play, they have a rule that anyone, if everyone, like, the majority votes for the blackened, you win. But if anyone votes wrong, they also die. So in the stage play, Taka ends up dying with Mondo.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
And we never have to see his ugly hair again.
What?
Uh-oh,
This time it looks like you got it right again! Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, the Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was Mondo Awada! In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous, and Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There's no way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why did you do it?
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taking a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually,
the story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. If they have 3 people die each chapter. I mean, at least Taka doesn't die in game, but the stage play, it's like, ah. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the B button to fast forward. Nope, we're gonna hear it. Anyway, there once was a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding their own lack of strength. I forgot how pronouns work. I thought we were going to talk about Mondo, not Chihiro. You're so weak, even though you're allegedly a boy. They'd heard things like that as long as they could remember, and they couldn't overcome their weakness. On contrary, they tried to hide and buried themselves further and further into that weakness, to take on a fragile form of a petite young girl. They had chosen that as their way out. No one will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. No matter how tightly they wrapped themselves in that shell. The inferiority complex had already taken a root deep inside them, and was not so easily rooted out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear, instead it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak.
Oh, poor baby.
Weak.
Anyways. Once the killing game had begun at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fate. After all, the world is survival of the fittest. If you're not that strong, you don't survive. And then, the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealings of the embarrassing secrets, which, of course, included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Ironic, yeah. Even though they dressed like a girl, Chihiro was assigned male at birth because I'm a transphobic asshole, I guess. I don't know. My name is Monokuma and I'm a bear. And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If it was revealed, it would be the end. That hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around them would torture them more than ever. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent them spiraling into despair. What? My mom texted me, hold on. And yet...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, they used the threat of discovery to motivate themselves to become stronger.
That's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to
I'm going
change.
to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay, I'll get better. And with that thought in front, and so that day they made the commitment to begin exercising. They were prepared to retrain their mind and body, but sadly, that would be the first and only chance they would get at it.
Hey,
when they decided to start exercising, they thought it might be good to ask for someone's help. They wanted to tell that person their secret first and then ask them to help them from there. the person they went to.
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. Yep, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured out that if they confined it, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was a very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to be. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. So they went and asked Mondo to help them to become strong. That was their aspiration, and they thought that only with Mondo's support they would ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then that must be why Mondo did what he did to keep the promise he made to Chihiro. What? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room to the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes. That's exactly what I mean.
Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think that was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he made to Chihiro. But how does moving a body keep a secret?
Because
if everyone knew he had been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would immediately begin to suspect their true identity, so he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and sealing his handbook, see? Then Mondo did all of that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed? Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. No, nothing could have been that bad. Something that you didn't want, even if it meant killing someone, it's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself to judge others by your own standard in the height of folly? Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. And that's all there is to it. Well, while we're on this subject, why don't I tell you that embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know? My sister finally texted. You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. This guy's killed 2 people. He has a body count of 2. Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. The only reason he had a chance to join a gang in the first place was a certain someone. Boom! Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect because Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang, and before anyone knew it, had grown into the biggest bunker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number 1 in the gang, and his number 2, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over from the gang, oh my god. I don't like reading. The kid's gonna take over for Dai, right? He created the game with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. So almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Why?
I
gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Just once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna come out on top. And on that night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. And during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. How do you know this? But suddenly... So he didn't kill his brother. Lying in his kid brother... Why does Monokuma know all though? The older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Diana never blamed him for what happened. Hey, kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Because the team you and me put together, Monokuma... No! Monokuma is not my god. My god is Celestia Ludenberg, god damn it. It's a promise between men. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that his own weakness had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his brother. Taya was going to lose his kid brother, so he got stupid and killed himself. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo just told them that he committed suicide? He wanted to lead so badly, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. I'm strong.
Yeah.
Strong. As soon as our killing game began, he realized, no matter how talented he pretended, he was just another weakling who could die in an instant. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that had happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked on to create would have been ruined. His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why I... Mondo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with all kind of fuzzy uneasiness, and just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzziness, uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. You gotta poop out the dookie. The anxiety dookie. You gotta poop out the anxiety dookie, just like Nahida said. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with them. And right there, I told them, they told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden? Huh? Because, I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right. But...
I want to change.
I wrapped myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me for... Hold on, I have an idea. Everyone pretend that there's music. I just... Yeah, I know what channel points are. There we go, baby! There we go. Oh. It's so sad that you have to die, Chihiro. Anyways, back onto my head. Back to me. My head pats again. I don't know what size it was. Hold on, I have to redeem it again. I don't... There we go. Okay. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Their words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like they were exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should be able to just tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strengths. They'd overcome they overcame their weakness. It was the kind of strengths I never had. So I was jealous. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me?
What?
I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No!
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to sit back, let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Why did you have to tell me all that? Why are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, I am strong. Strong, I'm strong.
Yeah.
Strong. Stronger than you. Go ahead and try to hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? Wait to mingle, but I think you're just bad that you're single. More. Two of them. Anything I care about is what I am. Why do I still remember that song? Some things just never leave your mind. So, that's a fun fact.
You son of a bitch!
It's stronger than Daya! I don't remember anything after that. Undertale sure was an error. I was singing the original version from Steven Universe. This was a Steven Universe moment. When I woke up again, he was lying at my feet covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand and I was just staring down on the ground. Hey. I killed him.
I killed Chihiro, even after all this time. I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. That he hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness that lived in his heart. It is told it turned him into a snake. He went snake. Look at him. The second for past his memory. He killed him. Hello, welcome back from the dead. We just found out that Mondo killed Chihiro. And someone, aka Chihiro's biggest fan, was pretty upset when Chihiro died. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Don't you see hope anywhere in there? Cause do you see... You bastard! You lying bastard! That's it. I don't want to. Why do I keep getting this stuck in my head? Sorry guys, I'm looking at a menu right now. Yeah, Chihiro died. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. That's soup. I don't want soup. Why would I want soup? Ignore my talking. Oh, come on, not the Yeah. Kinda sad. Some people were really upset about it. Other people just kind of brushed it off. It's me, I brushed it off. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why am I looking at this on my phone anyways? God. Are all those like older pictures? That can't be it. If Chihiro kills someone, I will defend them. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. I knew it, and I just never told you. You bastard. Just shut up, you son of a bitch. Go ahead, say that again, I dare you.
Yep.
Okay. You did it. I'm Chihiro's #1 fan. Why is everyone in my chat Chihiro's #1 fan? Especially considering Chihiro dies really early. Y'all couldn't have picked anyone else. Lighthearted? This is very lighthearted. Like, listen, pick someone else to not die, and I'll tell you that they died, even if it's true or not. Like, what? Pick a new favorite, and I'll just make sure you know that they die, even if they don't. I think it's a pretty good deal. Kyoko dies. She dies next. She dies next. Bludgeoned in the head with a hammer. Someone was being a carpenter, they bludgeoned her in the head. Yep, immediately next she dies because of, she dies. Someone was doing construction, killed her. Because she was too noisy about... I'm actually... Maybe I'm lying, you don't know. I might be lying right now. I might be lying straight to your face. And I would be proud of it. If I'm lying, I'm proud. And if I'm not lying, I'm still proud. Does Monokuma die? No. I could still be lying. Straight to your face. All day noodles. Sorry guys, I'm still looking at it. So dies last. She's the last one to die. Sacrifices herself. Makoto? Makoto was too gay. Couldn't live. Aoi dies. Aoi actually kills. She's the murderer of Kyoko. She killed Sakura. Nah, I hate to tell everybody, Sakura kills herself because she's too depressed that Aoi died because Aoi was the blackened. I'm just making shit up right now. This is so much fun. Give me more characters. Maybe I'll write Danganronpa. Unfortunately, I can't do that right now because it's time for punishing. Punishing? Oh.
It can't be.
You mean execution?
Well now.
Duh.
Ridiculous.
Hold on.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
No, wait.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
said wait! Gets run over by motorcycle.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
I love them so much. They are so dear to me. It's time. No more corn here. Everyone clap. Guys clap, please. Guys clap. Guys, please. Guys. Laugh at that here so we'll forever be at peace. It can't. It can't be. My brother. Another murder. Another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I'm so depressed. I am going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. The way he turned into Buddy. Wait, okay. So he's in one of those like motorcycle death cages. Not death cages, but it's like a cage at like festivals. I don't think that can turn you into butter. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anything can turn a person into butter without some additional, like at not theme parks, you know, like fairs? You know when like a fair, like traveling fairs? Because people go on those death traps for some reason. Kaka sad screams invaded her skulls. We were forced to realize once again. But of course he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. No, not a roller coaster. Those are like at the cage that he was in with the motorcycle is an actual thing. When he that's just insensitive. You guys are fucked. I'm sorry. Byakuya?
What is this?
You're completely insane, you know that. A game? One of our friends is dead, do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't like you. Kill yourself, Byakuya.
However...
I don't understand why you exist. Once again, Byakuya, kill yourself. Why did you go out of your way to do that? Kill yourself.
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. Byakuya, you made this trial 2.5 hours long. Dude, I can't do anything else this stream. I can't gamble. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too. That rule never mattered to me. I don't like you.
There is nothing to be done.
I don't particularly care about you either. The night grew late and I decided to return to my room. this is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. I'm sorry. Byakuya, you knew this whole time it was Mondo? You knew this entire time Mondo had done it. Let's just skip the fact that he framed Jill. Skip that fact. He didn't immediately go, yeah, I framed her, because I saw Mondo walking out. He knew. Oh my god. Oh my god, you knew, and you didn't tell me your love interest? God damn it, Byakuya. You're insufferable. Byakuya, too smart. He's not. This isn't even smart. This is stupid. This is. Ooh, Bob. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on. I'm so befuddled. Confused. I hope Kyoko slaps him.
Well...
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Oh my god! If I hadn't made the lore of this stream that Kyoko's gonna die next, I would have made him die next. But the lore of the stream is that Kyoko dies, so he doesn't die. So he doesn't die next. I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed at the right beginning. It's not a waste of time. That just tells us. You go, okay guys, found this body. Could have been Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack is here. Genocide Jack is actually Toko. Toko is the ID. Toko's like, ah! Jill comes out. Hi, I'm Genocide Jill. Didn't do this shit. Byakuya's like, yeah, I didn't do it either. It was Mondo. I watched him. Boom. Bam. Pow. We're out. Out and in, baby. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You're an asshole.
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create a fake murder scene?
But...
Damn, man. Fuck you. Well, obviously I would have... But would we have believed you? No! Have a Bob with a B represent... That's awesome. Yay. But no, because we wouldn't have believed him if we got that far, because we would have known he would have done this to the murder scene. And so everyone will just go, oh, he's trying to cover his tracks. So, like, I don't... Of course. Byakuya turned to look me in the eye. I could feel it sharp. Never did, and I was like... Sorry that I ruined our date, okay? But you decided our first date was investigating a murder.
Correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Moving on.
Hey.
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Hi.
You
like to perform these elaborate executions each time. Thank you for the head pat. My question is why? Do you like them? You know, this punishment is I'm back at the Mickey Mouse voice. It always comes back to the Mickey Mouse voice. But no matter what I try to do, I find Mickey Mouse every time. Oh my god. You're being a bitch right now. I am not over-exaggerating, I'm Mickey Mouse. These punishments are meant to transform all help to despair.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Me.
What the heck?
Damn it!
Good grief, I don't understand why you have to pick apart every stupid little thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone at the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh, how
I think it's time to start a terrifying friendship. Shut the fuck up. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you, understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Kogami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up!
So cool, it's like you're the main character of a video game. No trash pop for you. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Sounds like someone needs a nap. I think I need a nap. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom, and a curtain closed in the case of Chihiro and Mondo, but I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fears and despair kept on multiplying. It's kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell. All of our courage. Are we done with this chapter? Oh my god!
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
A spot to end this chapter so I can nap?
Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
No girls have killed yet.
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
What?
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
What? There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Yeah, Spy. Who is it? The 16th high school music.
Ooh. Ah, my. You really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
What? Oh, finally. God damn it. I was going insane. Oh, we're at 10. Somehow 10 seems like much less than 12, and it's only like 2 less. Gun item. Whoa! Look at this! Look at this shit! Guess I want to save the data? God damn it. My ass is getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Okay. Fight trap. Okay. I guess we're not ending yet. Cause okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's... I think I can probably do this way outfit. Yeah, there's nothing on here. Was gonna end, but now I can't. I have to go fight a man. I'm gonna keep Genshin open after this so I can play more. Thank you for the head pat, I really appreciate it. As I'm losing my sanity because that trial was infuriating. Give me that wallpaper. Why? Why do you want it? Why do you want my wallpaper, dude? My wallpaper. Also, I got it from a tweet. So. Could have gotten it when you had the chance. Oh, yeah, fine. I'll try to find a tweet. But if you just go to the Genshin account, you might be able to just scroll and find it. Like, genuinely, that's where I got it. My back hurts. Yeah, my back hurts from carrying the trial. Okay, child. Do we want a different team, or do we want our current team? Do we want child dead? Do we want me dead? I think we want me dead. Can I turn the sound up? The answer is absolutely. Because I play this game at absolutely no volume. Oh, it's just low for me because I don't have, because Danganronpa is so loud. Haha. Start. Yes, okay. If anyone would like to change the setup in any way, speak now or forever hold your peace. We've got, like, so many characters. And I used 2 of them, probably. I'm just, like, staring at my screen. Okay, we can probably go with this team. This team seems fine. Yeah.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Show on the road. Step right up.
Going on! Getting gear! Pair! Frost is coming! Getting gear!
Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Stabilize! Frost is coming! Pair!
Over here! Surprise! Over here!
Getting gear! Frost is coming!
All you do is run.
Thank you for the headshot. As I fight this asshole.
And voila!
I will have order! Getting gear!
Zip on up!
Yeah, I don't even see this cutscene.
Stabilize!
Be amazed!
Commencing cleanup! Frost is coming! Pair! Getting gear! Pair! Getting gear! Pair!
Here comes the finale!
Frost is coming! Pair!
Over here! Zip on up!
Okay, well, I tried to switch.
Over here!
Okay, wow, we defeated Child. Didn't think I'd be ending on Genshin. Thank you everyone for joining. I really appreciate it. Hope you can join me next time. I don't know if next time is tomorrow or the day after. Who knows? No one knows. I don't know. But we'll start the next chapter of Danganronpa and maybe not die. Who knows? I don't.
Oh, Mr. Clayman, you got fired from your job. That really sucks, you know, that you got fired from your job. Now you're not part of any fruit pie, any size or shape. Oh no, the clam man can't seem to catch a break. Sitting on the subway is always kinda dull, but it sucks even more when you do so unemployed. Junior sales representative fired on the spot, assessed and discarded without a second thought. Waiting at the bus stop, wait, you take the bus as well. Not only do you have to ride the subway with no job, but you also have to ride a bus to get to where you live. Also, when you ride the bus, you still don't have a job. Come home to your apartment and the door is stuck again. What kind of rundown building do you even live in? Sorry, I don't mean to judge your home, it's not my place to say. Also, do you remember you got laid off today? Oh, Mr. Clam Man, I do have to admit, as of today your life has really turned to shit.